Mwah. Little boxes, little boxes, little boxes made of ticky-tacky. The little boxes and the little boxes and the little boxes made of ticky-tacky. There's a big box and a small box and a wide box and a very tall box. Little boxes, and they all look just the same. Hey, Kubeta woman here, and with our most requested video, how to make a box. And so in order to start off, I want to show you the variety of boxes that you can get. We have a nice little wide box for my chisels, and you can see it's got box joints on it. Very nice to store. I have a box here that you could do basically cut out of one piece of wood. You can see it's all around. There's no joints. Somebody just dug out a cavity on this side, and we have a nice little box over there. We have a frame, a box which has space inside. Oops, see, there we go. And so you have a box like this. You also have a box that has different dovetails on the sides, and it's very sturdy. And we have a little box again for tools. So for today's video, I'm going to show you how to do a very simple box, and we're going to use rabbet joints. Alright, so this is what you'll need for today's box. Okay, in order to start this project in making your boxes, you will need quite a few things. We're going to need a marking gauge or a box knife. We need to make markings of where we are going to cut our joints. We're going to need a ruler, or you can also have your combination square. We're going to use a measurement tool, which is our Stanley over there, a saw. We're going to use a chisel, a dowel, something to bang that dowel in, and a drill to make holes for the dowel. We're going to need some wood glue, because we need to glue pieces together for our top and our bottom. We're going to need sanding paper, and we're going to need clamps to finish this project for the gluing. We'll need a wood drill the size of our dowel. Also, most importantly, you need a piece of plank or plankie, a little piece of wood that you're going to use for your box. So in our case, we're going to cut it like so and so, and then we're going to glue it together so we make a wider box. But it's also very possible for you just to stick within this particular diameter of your box and make a long, thin box. Alright, first thing we need to do is to measure our piece of plankie that we have. And in my case, when I've measured this, I figured out that if I want to have a lid and a bottom from the whole plankie, 20 centimeters is going to be the ideal. And so we're going to do 20. So basically this is going to be about a square box, right? So approximately very square. So first thing you need to do is to mark out all your sides, and then we will cut it, glue the bottom, glue the top, set it aside, and then continue on with our joints. Alright, so let's get to do that. take your marking knife and you just make a little cut across, just to sort of sever the wood grain. Yeah, it gives you a little place to put your saw in, right? And when you start sawing, focus on the front, put it down, and do a little bit on the back. Then you continue on. Alright, now that we've cut our wood, we just need to glue two of them together. One is going to be the lid and one is going to be our base. So we need to pull our clamps close by, glue the sides, and just leave it to dry. Alright, let's get pull the glue bottle close, pull down. Ooh, such gooiness. Okay, when you are gluing up, make sure that you adjust the glue and that you make sure this doesn't buckle. And the nice thing is, use a wet rag and just wipe off the squeeze out of the glue very quickly, because that'll help you do less work once the glue is dry. First thing we're going to do is to measure the width of this particular board. Alright, so we've measured the width of this particular board. We want to transfer that over onto this piece here. Right. And then we need half of this, right? So we're going to transfer a little half of this board, right? That's about it there. Okay, and we're going to go half in with the measurements, right? And we're going to go half all the way in here, and we transfer the measurements all the way around. Okay, so essentially what's going to happen, we need to take this piece out, right? This piece of wood, and then this will sit into that particular piece of wood. Right, so let me show you how to do it. Rabbet joints, and the idea is that this sits into that particular joint to give you a nice closing right there. Because this box takes a little bit of energy and effort, we decided that this box episode has to be in two parts. So this is the end of part 1. for the second part, where we show you how to complete the box, assemble the box, complete and finish it off. Until the next video from Kubeta Woman, love and kisses all.